I have a cat that's freaking out. Now I am live. At least it's telling me I'm live. What a day. I don't know. Every day is what a day, right? All right, I'm sharing everything out to let everybody know I'm live. Mm. My cat Mo likes to scream. It's her favorite thing to do. She screams. She says, "Rear." There she goes. She has food and water and a clean litter box. She just wants to scream. There's absolutely no reason for it. Let's see. She gets kisses for screaming. Looks like my bass player is text messaging me. He's excited about tomorrow's show. He's like, I'm excited about tomorrow. You know, last time we hung out with Added Darkness, we had quite the time. Not going to get into too many details, but we had a good time. We love those guys. Um, so it should be a good weekend. Let's see, I'm still here. I am still sharing this shit out that I'm live. You know, it almost takes half the time that I'm live to share out that I'm live. But how else do you do it? You can't put it in every single story, and it's all a bunch of fucking nonsense. Alright, there's that. Snap shit. Gotta go share it out and snap shit. Snapchat. You know, it is kind of beneficial though, because most of the time when I go live, even if I go live and people see the live feed after the fact, it's still cool, you know. I like having conversation with everybody. So, could be worse. Life could be worse in some ways, you know. Oh my god. So anyway, let's see what's new. I guess I'm gonna keep my hair blonde for a little while because I've had like an overwhelming response of people who absolutely love it. Um, so with that being said, thanks for the votes, guys. It's a lot to maintain though, so I don't know how long this blonde do is gonna stay, but we'll see. My main concern is I just don't want my hair to fall out. Because last time. But then again, I really feel like it was just done like wrong, you know, initially. And then even though I had the right help later on, the damage was just already done, you know, and that's not really beneficial at all for any reason. So let's see some other cool stuff. I heard back from my friend Annie, who I met through my friend Tim, who was a part of the blind community, and she was telling me she really liked another one of my buddy in the Iced Earth community's song. He did a cover of Sons of Liberty's Our Dying Republic, and she was like, I love that Knights of the Forge cover, so that was cool. I just heard back from her earlier today. I sent it like maybe a week ago. And I just released my band Order of the Roses version of Black Flag. It's on all the pages. We're getting better and better, we're not perfect, but we're getting there, like it takes time to start a tribute band, be good in a tribute band, and you know, be true to the band that you're paying tribute to. So, just keep that in mind. I know like some people have some insane expectations. They expect us to be absolutely perfect, and maybe in some ways they expect us to be iced earth, but we're not. So, but we're doing what we can to play the music and spread John's message, and that's an important thing. The stuff with my mom and her house fire, like we're still trying to keep her up in a hotel because the township is, giving the runaround, and it's going to take like an extra, I guess, hopefully early next week they'll do the inspection, but you never really fucking know because you can't rely on people. I hope everything works out, but um I'm just trying to raise a few extra dollars now to just keep her comfortable in the hotel up the road from us until she's got everything fully fixed. Um, oh, let's see. Emoji stuff. Yay. Comments. No comments. You know what? It's just because I did not get on live earlier today. I really should have been on a lot earlier. But it's hard because it was a busy day. Alright. Posted out some pictures today of me when I was still brunette / blue hair, posing with some of Iced Earth's albums that were released on Flogga Records, which, or however you say it, Flogga. Um, they are fucking awesome records. I have one more um, round of pictures, I think, to post out, and that's the Something Wicked album. And I don't know, I'll do that soon. Um, Trying to get my stuff up on Twitter. I'm doing it slow. I'm doing it slower than usual, just letting people know that I'm live, and then lie social. I mean, truth social. I don't mean to be like an anti-Trump, but like I don't know. I'm just so mad. You tell people to do something, and then all those people get charged. I don't know how do I. I just don't know how to feel. I love John Schaefer way more than I love Donald Trump. Let me say that much. And well, I feel January 6th was a complete and total setup. I'm not sure if Trump might have been behind that setup. Um, I know a lot of people feel differently, and like they still wish that maybe Trump won because of the way gas prices are now and all of that. And maybe I don't know. Maybe it would have been better, but maybe it wouldn't have been better. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Um, it's really hard to say. Well, I guess I'm gonna light up like I usually do, and hopefully that'll be cool. Oh shit. God. Re-verify my password on Twitter. Yeah, fuck you guys. Sorry. Alrighty. Now save this in my notes so I can rip it later and put it on YouTube. Okay. Man, I just haven't had time to process a lot of things. I mean, other than my hair. I don't know. I don't even know what to say at this point. I like going live. I like checking in with everybody. I feel like it's healthy. Um my question is, how do you, I guess maybe go on earlier, but how do you get a whole bunch of people to join your feed, you know? Just updating this a little bit. Okay. Tag some people. Some immediate family, anyway. Well, really, guys, I can't thank you enough for being there for my mom, because that was like basically being there for me, because this situation is very stressful, and even if you're an adult child, it's a lot to deal with. Housefire, setting up a phone for your mother, and doing all this other shit. It's not easy. I did it, but it's a lot to do. I know today she was just really upset to find out that she might not be back in, well, back into the home until next week. I mean, let's hope that's the worst case scenario. Let's hope that like the building inspector doesn't start some other shit. That's always like the fear. I'm not saying it'll happen, but that's always like the fear that like something else will come up or something. I'm hoping, I've had a couple of cool welcome breaks. Like I got to work today. That was great. I love working. Um, and I got to see Ringo in the beginning of the week, which was absolutely phenomenal. Lovely, kind, nice, peaceful, because that's what Ringo's all about. Um, and then tomorrow I'm going to see Out of Darkness, Brent Smedley from Iced Earth and the band Out of Darkness. Um, I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about just hanging out with the guys. I love Eric. I love Brent. I got to meet Cody, and I got to meet Bronzell, and I can't wait to meet Bill. I almost feel like I'm a street team president for those guys or something. Like, I know I can do even more, but I feel like I don't know. I feel close to them. I feel like I try to help them with their media, even though they don't ask me for it. They're really really sweet, and I kind of just feel like I'm a part of Iced Earth's team one way or another or something. Maybe one day like I'll be a manager. I'm working on starting my management team. I'm not saying I'll be a manager for Iced Earth or anything like that, but one day, just like working around these guys has given me some of the biggest inspiration, best feelings I've ever had in my life. Like, I think that when I do the benefit show for my mom, I think I've been saying that I'm going to announce my new management team and help bands with their social media and with their campaigns. It's really what I'm very interested in doing. My goodness. I can't believe my hair looks so good and it stayed super thick. Like, I started noticing like the next day, like when my hair started falling out like the last time. Like it was like the next day. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so screwed." This time around, none of that, you know. I didn't have any little patches. Like I had a bald patch like back in the day. Like it's way grown in, like obviously, because that was back in 2015. Like I was like hiding it. It was so embarrassing. But look at me now. Dude, look at this. I did a good job. I'm just so happy I did a good job. All right. Again, I think I'm gonna light up now. No children in the house. I've got my son has been taking care of his grandmother for the last couple of weeks. He's such a good kid. And by the way, I didn't ask him to do that. He just did that on his own accord. Mm. I feel like with the lighter hair, I feel like I look like less tired. My one friend said I have to like lighten my eyebrows. I don't know about that. I mean, I kind of semi agree with her on that, but then again, like I like my eyebrows. They have cute eyebrows. I don't really want to lighten them. I want to keep them. My other girlfriend, Corinne, was telling me about these press-on nails that she recommends, just because, like I know she gets them done, but like, I can't get them done because of I play piano and I can't fuck up my nails, you know. So she was telling me about them, and I think I might like go grab some. They're at Ulta. They look fucking awesome. I don't know what to wear to the Out of Darkness show tomorrow. Like this is my community. It's like a special place for me to go, you know. So I'm just like, what can I wear? How can I make an impression, you know? Hmm. Oh, I got one like. It's my boyfriend. Who's in the shower in the next room. I think my boyfriend's wearing some like he's wearing his suit with the stars on it. I don't know. Maybe I'll be busting out like my patriotic train or some shit. Really trying to pick out my outfit for tomorrow. Sometimes you just gotta wake up in the morning and decide. Then we're going to see Symphony X as a band on Sunday. Everybody but Mo, I guess, coming. Although I only got tickets because I thought Mo was going. I mean, I like Mike LaPond and everything. I like the guys from Symphony X are cool. But I don't know. With everything going on, do I really need to be going to every concert possible? And it's not even like because I'm trying, like I mean, mostly everything I've had tickets in advance, and um, like Ringo, for instance, like but like so of course I had to go to Ringo. But like, do I need to go like everywhere? I have to go to Delaware to see the Iced Earth guys. Do I have to go see Symphony X this Sunday? No, but it's already tickets are already done, so it'll be a welcome break. I need to get the fuck away from some things. Well, it's been a night, guys. I don't know what else to say. I wish I had more people to interact with. It'd be fun. But, whatever. Anyway, nice talking to you guys. Lame. Do you hate it? Don't you hate it when the fucking joint goes out? I hate it when the joint goes out. Oh my god. Dude, that's a good question. What the fuck do you guys think of Delta 8? I think Delta 8 sucks. I just got yelled at from the other room something about a viewer. Whatever. Anyway, Delta 8 fucking sucks. I don't know why anybody likes it. I don't know why people call it weed. They're like, I smoke weed now. No, you don't. You fucking smoke Delta 8. You smoke shit that's connected to a gas station. And if it's connected, if it's being sold at a fucking gas station, you're out of luck, dude. Although there were some of those like dispensaries that were pop up dispensaries, um, and they're connected to gas stations. So I don't know. See, I was gonna go, and then I fucking went on a rant about weed. I have a cat snoring in the bed right now. She's like, she's literally snoring. Look at this shit. I don't know if you guys can really hear that or not, but she's snoring. She's resting. She feels safe and happy. I'm super cool. The only person watching my stream is my boyfriend in the other room. Anyway, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go. Love you guys. I'm sure you'll watch. I know people watch later. I see it. I see it. I see the comments, and I love you all. Good night.